Welcome back to Global Bike Buzz, your one-stop destination for in-depth, no-nonsense bike reviews from around the world. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on the latest two-wheeled machines that deserve your attention. Today, we're diving into something that's been buzzing across the streets and stirring up excitement among naked Streetfighter enthusiasts at a 2025 Honda Hornet 2.0. It's sleek, it's sharp, and it's got that sting in its tail. So let's fire it up and take a closer look at what makes this latest Hornet a compelling option in the sub-200cc segment. Let's begin with the first thing that grabs your eyes at the design. Honda has definitely played it bold with the new Hornet 2.0. At the front, you're greeted with an aggressively styled LED headlamp that now feels even sharper and more angular than before. It gives off a street predator vibe, ready to pounce. The LED DRLs are bright and well positioned, creating a strong visual signature, especially at night. The golden upside-down forks not only enhance the visual appeal but also give it a premium, muscular stance from the front. They contrast nicely with the matte and glossy paint finishes, especially in the newer color schemes that Honda has introduced this year. Moving to the side profile, the Hornet 2.0 continues to flex its Streetfighter DNA with that sculpted fuel tank, sharp extensions, and edgy panels. The tank now carries a more refined texture with subtle design tweaks that improve the ergonomics slightly while keeping the aesthetics intact. It holds 12 liters of fuel, which is decent for city commutes and occasional longer rides. The split-seat setup has been retained, offering comfort for both rider and pillion. You'll notice that the step-up is quite pronounced, giving it a sporty edge. The side indicators are now sleeker LED units, and that stubby tail exhaust peeking out beneath the belly adds to the raw and mechanical look. Swing around to the back and the Hornet doesn't disappoint. The X-shaped LED tail lamp is instantly recognizable and continues to be a talking point. It's compact yet bright, complementing the short rear fender and tidy tail section. The turn signals are positioned smartly, not sticking out too much, keeping the rear look cohesive and sharp. The grab rails are integrated neatly and don't interfere with the aggressive lines of the tail. Overall, from any angle, the 2025 Hornet 2.0 screams urban street aggression, but in a very polished and precise Honda sort of way. But a bike is more than just its looks. Let's talk about what's powering this street machine. Underneath all that aggressive styling lies a 184.4cc, single-cylinder, air-cooled, fuel-injected engine. This BS 6.2 compliant motor is mated to a 5-speed gearbox, and it produces around 17 horsepower at 8,500 revolutions per minute and 15.9 Nm of torque at 6,000 revolutions per minute. Now, those numbers might not sound groundbreaking, but it's how the Hornet delivers this power that makes a difference. Throttle response is crisp, and the power delivery is linear, which makes it extremely rider-friendly, especially for those moving up from smaller commuter bikes. Where the Hornet 2.0 really shines is in its city performance. It's agile, nimble, and incredibly easy to flick through traffic. Thanks to its lightweight chassis and grippy MRF tires, it feels planted even when you're taking quick turns or darting through narrow gaps. The short wheelbase and upright handlebars make it perfect for urban use. While it's not built for top-speed chases on highways, it can comfortably cruise at 80 to 90 km/h without much vibration, thanks to Honda's refined engineering. However, once you push beyond 100, you do start to feel a bit of buzz in the pegs and handlebar, though nothing too unsettling. The engine refinement is classic Honda, smooth, predictable, and efficient. The 5-speed gearbox shifts cleanly, though some riders might wish for a 6th gear for better touring comfort. Still, for its target audience, which is largely daily commuters and weekend thrill seekers, the current setup works just fine. The assist and slipper clutch, a feature carried over, continues to be a welcome addition, making gear shifts light and reducing rear wheel hop during aggressive downshifts. In terms of ride and handling, the Hornet uses a diamond-type frame with Showa's USD front forks and a preload adjustable monoshock at the rear. The suspension is slightly on the stiffer side, giving you great stability in corners and confidence under braking. However, on bumpy roads or potholes, the rear can feel a bit harsh, especially if you're riding solo. Braking is handled by a 276mm front disc and a 220mm rear disc with single-channel ABS. While we'd have loved to see dual-channel ABS at this price point, the braking performance is still quite strong, with good feedback and progressive bite. The digital LCD instrument cluster remains unchanged from the previous iteration. It's fully digital, offering a gear position indicator, tachometer, fuel gauge, trip meter, clock, and service reminder. It's bright enough to be readable in sunlight and carries a blue backlight that adds to its sporty vibe. Unfortunately, there's still no Bluetooth connectivity or turn-by-turn navigation, which some of its newer rivals are now offering. Honda claims a mileage of around 45-50 kmpl, and from our real-world testing, the Hornet 2.0 returns close to 43-45 kmpl in mixed conditions. Pretty efficient for a bike in this category. Combine that with a 12-liter tank, and you're looking at a solid 500+ km range on a full tank under moderate riding conditions. Let's talk numbers. The ex-showroom price of the 2025 Honda Hornet 2.0 in India starts at around a superscript 11.40 lakh and goes up slightly depending on the color options and location. Compared to other bikes in this space, like the TVS Apache RTR 204 volts, Bajaj Pulsar N160, and even the Hero's Dream 200S, the Hornet might seem a bit more expensive. But what you're paying for is Honda's legendary reliability, excellent build quality, and the brand's strong after-sales network. Plus, there's that premium finish and refinement that a lot of other bikes still struggle to match. Is it perfect? Not quite. Honda could have added a sixth gear, maybe given us dual-channel ABS, and thrown in some smart connectivity features. But the essence of the Hornet 2.0 lies in its simplicity, ease of use, and solid road presence. It doesn't try too hard, yet it manages to hold your attention. It's a machine that's easy to ride, easy to live with, and gives you just enough thrill without compromising on practicality. Whether you're a college student looking for your first sporty commuter or a daily rider wanting a reliable yet stylish machine, the 2025 Hornet 2.0 ticks many of the right boxes. It's not trying to be a track monster or a long-distance tourer. It's a city street fighter, and it wears that tag proudly. And that brings us to the end of today's review. What do you think of the 2025 Honda Hornet 2.0? Does it excite you, or do you think it's playing it too safe? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing from you. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow bike enthusiasts, and of course, subscribe to Global Bike Buzz for more honest,